Ok, hello anh em. Hôm nay chúng ta sẽ đến với một tựa game rất là cổ điển, Disco Elysium. Con này là một con game cực kỳ hack não, yêu cầu người chơi đọc hơi nhiều và phải vận dụng não hơi nhiều, và nó cũng có một cái cơ chế là lăn xí ngầu để để thực hiện hành động, là coi hành động nó có hoàn thành hay không, nó có thành công hay là thất bại. Nó giống như Baldur's 3 nếu anh em đã chơi. Thì con game này được đánh giá khá là ok. Game này thì mình chưa có chơi qua. Mình mới xem qua một chút thôi game này. Thì game này khá là hay. Ok, mình sẽ vô nhé. Ờ, cái gì đây? Bách khoa tàng thư, đế chế nội tâm, phối hợp tay mắt. Mình không chơi thể chất nha. Một là mình chơi nhạy cảm, hay là mình chơi tư tưởng nha. Mà chơi bách khoa tàng thư đi anh em, cho nó hay. Hay chơi nhạy cảm nha. Chơi nhạy cảm đi. Chí cái gì mà chí? Chơi bằng tâm lý. Bản thần chú ngự trong gương, đó là chốn của chúng, ngay cả làn nước trong veo đó đổ sông cũng có thể nhấn chìm ta.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You
Não
don't have
bò
to do
sát
anything
cổ
anymore.
xưa. The hell.
Ever.
Này như là cái con trong đầu mình đó.
Never, ever.
Never ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Không có một hoài giữa cũ nào tồn tại trong đó. Ok, hình như đoạn này chắc không quan trọng đâu nha.
Yes, it is. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Hư vô, trọng chức lên hư vô, gọi lại hư vô. Sao ngươi không nhả thêm chút lãng
Coming
nguyên ngọt
right
ngào
up,
đó
sir.
nhỉ?
Smooth passage.
Tôi muốn xuống ngay bây giờ. Tôi thích nổi đau. What the hell?
All right, nothing down to fuck all borough.
Từ thị trấn hư vô đến quận theo quan tâm. Nhìn kìa, đó là the hell. Mình cứ theo nó nha.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. The song of death is sweet and endless. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Ý chí. Này như là cái tỷ lệ thành công của mình nè. Phải không? À đâu, mình đã thành công rồi. Cái là heo. Cái này là tự roll cho mình nè, đúng không? Nè, cái này là độ khó là trung bình. Mình roll ra được 11 là mình thành công nè. Yeah. Mình cứ nói là I am the champion.
The stench of liquor rises
Hệ
from
viên.
your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes.
Giật mình thôi. Trời ơi, cái gì thế kia? Lộn, cái gì thế kia? Đó, bấm vô đây đi à. Chai rượu này trống rỗng. Có vẻ như ai đó xé rách cuộn băng khi bài hát đang hát. Chuột phải là một cuộn băng vẫn đang bật nhưng không có băng. Ok, mặc quần vô. Đây là gì?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Đánh giá thiệt hại.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Có vẻ như là Ron thành công là được kinh nghiệm.
One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to a wall. Has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Giật dây quạt đi.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Okay.
You swoop up and catch the tie.
Mình tắt cái quạt trước, sau đó mình mới lấy cái này, nó dễ hơn.
Warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different.
Áo. Đây có gì? Đây có cái này gì vậy? Có một cái áo. Chai rượu trong bồn tắm.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there.
Mình không nhận ra gương mặt của mình. Thực sao không nhớ gì hết à?
All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was as you slowly reach abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Nó nói là sao ta? Mình không thích những gì mình sẽ thấy. Ồ, có nghĩa là mặt mình rất xấu à?
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Cái mũi mình như quả bóng.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Nhìn cái avatar dưới trong mình xấu vãi. Tạo gương đi.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Đây là gương mặt của
Too
một
late.
kẻ nghiện.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Nó hỏi mình cái gương, hỏi mình sao mình lại làm biểu cảm đó.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You
Tiếp
can't,
tục làm mặt
can
xấu.
you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Anh đang cố truyền tải cảm xúc gì? Tôi e nó dành cho các
Please
quý cô.
promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens. You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Cái gì đây? Đâm sâu vào tìm nguồn gốc của biểu cảm. Chắc chắn là mít. 3%. 3%. How the fuck am I to get that? Điện hóa học 5 nè. Bách khoa toàn thư 3% thôi kệ đi. Bán đại nhé.
It's too late. Like an
Con
image
gam
on
10.
film.
Mình phải con
The
gam 12
expression
mới thắng được.
belongs to your
Tạm thời bỏ nhé. Kệ đi. Đây, cửa này qua được. Không. Đây có cái dài này. Đây cái dài. Cửa đã khóa từ bên trong thì mở ra đi. Có thể không?
You hear a jingle.
À,
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your... It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring.
Hello, officer.
tháng 3 năm 51. Bà này kêu mình là cán bộ.
The young woman raises
có
a
vẻ là công
cigarette
an.
to her lips.
Gì?
No.
Mình tự hỏi mình là sĩ
There's
quan.
only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Mình là công an.
The young woman shakes her head.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Mình là cảnh sát nhưng mà mình bị mất trí nhớ tạm thời anh em ơi.
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well. You've been here for 3 days.
Mình ở đây 3
On
ngày rồi.
official police business, no less.
Mình nhậu nhẹt ở đây 3 ngày.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Cái gì đây? Thử dùng biểu cảm với cô ấy cho cô ấy biết bạn muốn cô ấy về mặt thể xác. Who the fuck do that? But why not?
The words have already
Okay.
left your mouth.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say?
Nà.
Say it again.
Nà.
Come on, man. Freddie, please.
Don't back down now. Say what you said again. Proudly.
Okay.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Cảnh sát tận thế.
Has the time come already? Mere minutes. I should go and prepare then. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Vũ công.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
gì? Không mở cửa được. Cửa này sao?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door.
The door probably thinks you're a has-been loser too. You feel your funny necktie becoming tighter and...
Still no answer. This door can open. Still, you should punch a fucking hole in it.
Kìm nén nha.
The
Kìm nén,
murmur in
kìm
your
nén.
ears recedes slowly.
Nè, ta là người đàn ông đàng hoàng chứ anh em. Sao bên góc? À, làm sao đi xuống? À, bấm vô. Xuống dưới lầu. Mình cứ đi mò ở xung quanh. Chỗ này đáng ra phải để lại bài hát. Một chiếc micro.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Bao la
Utterly.
vô tận.
And it through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it.
Bi
Don't
ca.
worry. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with... You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Ok, mình phải kiếm được một cái bài hát. Chúng ta có 2 nhiệm vụ là kiếm một bài hát karaoke và kiếm chiếc dài. Chiếc dài có vẻ ở
A
ngoài.
man in his late 20s stands behind the counter,
Quản lý quán ăn.
inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance,
Liếc mình
then
giống nhìn
looks
xuống
that
tiếp.
was disdain in his eyes.
Sự
Even
kinh
now he's
bỉ.
purposely ignoring you.
Ủa nếu xúc xắc có bao nhiêu số ta? Xúc xắc có 19 số, có 9 số thì phải là tổng là 18 số. Chứ không phải xúc xắc 6. Xúc xắc như 8 số hay 9 số gì đó, chứ không phải xúc xắc 6 đâu. Có gì đó mách bảo rằng anh không thích tôi.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Ông là một người hùng và một cảnh sát hùng.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Mình chả làm việc gì hết.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not all... No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. That period of I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only
Sylvie.
standing in.
Sylvie là người trong
She
quầy
just,
bar.
you know,
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now. A competent looks like something about it makes you feel bitter.
Con chim này cũng có gì đó bất thường. Mình sẽ hỏi nó.
look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go
Ông này
and
không
talk
trả
to
lời.
him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating.
Thằng này không trả lời câu hỏi của mình nha. Đơn đã bị xóa sạch.
Hello, sweetie.
Vợ của nhà động vật học kỳ bí.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Ok, thằng này là đồng nghiệp của mình nhé. Coi cậu vô, sau đó mới nói chuyện với mày sao. Đây, này có gì nè. Gã công nhân
On the
bến tàu
counter,
đang ngủ.
rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Mình cứ đánh thức ông dậy nhá.
There is only
Ok,
one way to
42%
wake
ngon.
this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Mình sẽ la lên hay là mình kêu ông dậy ta?
By the yelling man. Wait, what? I was just sleeping. What do
Đang
you
ngủ.
want?
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police more than they usually do at least.
Ông này hiện ra là tôn trọng cảnh sát nha. Mình sẽ hỏi ông biết gì về wifi, là cái bộ quần áo trên bộ đồ ông này
That's
có
the
vẻ
name of
là
my employer.
một thông tin
He doesn't
quan
sound
trọng.
too enthusiastic about this.
Sẽ hỏi chuyện đó dạo này thế nào.
Going.
Lại càng ngáp.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Ok, ông hỏi mình không biết chuyện gì đang xảy ra hả? Mình sẽ nói là mình chẳng bao giờ bước chân ra khỏi tòa nhà.
We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbor. For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the morning.
Tụi này đang đình công ở dưới
Right to
cảng.
work, right to sleep, I say.
Mình sẽ hỏi nó tại sao lại ngủ đây trong khi những người khác lại đang đi đình công.
They got it. Majoret's got it.
Majoret
He's
lo
guarding the
được.
gate. I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
The
Có
way
một
he says
người-
measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
What do you mean slay him? Mình kêu mình tiêu diệt hàng đó là sao?
We are the workers, the union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
Những người công nhân đang đình công ở dưới cảng.
Okay, I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart, knows
Everard
how to negotiate.
là người đứng đầu
He's
của
got
nghiệp
our
đoàn.
back.
Nói ông có hay
Thank
hút thuốc
God,
gì trong
dude.
mơ không?
The worker stares.
I don't know what.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains.
Ok,
Indeed. Help yourself to some.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is
đây cũng không có gì. Ra nói chuyện với thằng đồng nghiệp nhé. Trong đây mình có gì? Không có gì hết. Hồi nãy mới cập nhật nhật ký gì mà ta.
a bespectacled man in an orange
Kim-
bomber jacket is tapping
Kim
his foot on the
Kitsuragi.
floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
Ok,
As you
mày đang
approach,
đợi
if
mình.
an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Nếu ngay lúc này tòa nhà bị tấn công và các cửa sổ sập xuống, người đàn ông này sẽ lao vào để cứu bạn. What? Làng này tốt lắm mà. Bắt tay
Hello.
nhé.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct
Mình là
57.
trung úy của
You must be
phân
from
khu
the
57.
41st.
À không, mình là đến từ phân khu 41.
You realize he's waiting for you. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Mình bị tên đó. Bị được không? Sao mà bị được? Có 28% mà. Bị lại đi.
Raphael Ambrosius
Okay.
Gusteau.
Ok. What the fuck, dude?
You instinctively run your hand over.
Don't worry, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
Yes, well, it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to
Raphael.
talk to the manager here?
Okay.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Right. And the interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. But did you take it down from the tree? So,
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Okay.
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Mình giả vờ là tìm thấy không? Thằng này có vẻ tốt mà anh em. Cho nên là mình cứ nói.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Lieutenant
Okay.
Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Này trong đội của mình rồi, mình có nói chuyện với nó. Rồi mình cứ ra làm theo nhiệm vụ trước nhé.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and
Mr. Gart, right?
Ông God.
You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This
Tôi
is an
đến từ
inter-district
khu 57.
investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41. Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called
Sylvie
me.
là người đã
She
gọi
usually
cho
works
mình
the bar here. I'm only
để báo cáo về
temporarily
vụ giết
taking
người ở
over
đây.
duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place.
But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Mình sẽ hỏi là tại sao Sylvie lại bỏ đi nhé, tại vì hai cái câu kia khá là ngu nhé.
She went away because none of your business.
Mình sẽ hỏi đây là lần thứ hai nó
Oh my God,
tránh.
what is your
maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
Hai câu này khá là đần nhỉ.
I
Hỏi
don't
ai
know who
giết hắn.
killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you?
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey
Nah.
drive says.
Thằng chị bạn này kêu mình là giết nó đi. Phải là cha hỏi nó gắt gao. I don't think so.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject.
No, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Đây mình có lẳng lặng chuồn đi Chỉ có 28%, khá là đần nhờ.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Why would I do that?
That's true, yes, and it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on.
Watch out!
Rồi mình đã đụng trúng cô kia rồi. Chết mẹ, có chết người không?
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
What?
It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
What the fuck, love?
That is too bad. We all need a little love.
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower leg. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle.
The chair took the brunt.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This is always... The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Mình mất 1 máu rồi.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Why did you say
Xin
that?
lỗi Marvel.
No, but it's a saying. Upon my...
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment.
Ok, mình chả biết đường về luôn. Rồi cái này là cái đéo gì đây? What the fuck? Đéo gì đâu. Ok. Giờ mình phải đi kiếm cái xác. Chắc là đằng đây hả? Cái này là nhà bếp. Mình phải đi đâu?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself. Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. What happened, man? Get your drink on and your act.
Ê, rượu đây. Nó kêu mình kiếm rượu để bình uống. What the fuck is it? Gì chửi đủ má cảnh sát vậy trời.
The RCM in Martinez.
Làm vườn.
What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police. Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? Oh, that's right there.
She's relieved someone has come for it, finally.
What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think. There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. Some shops and a bridge, the canal, just coast. There's a
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water.
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now.
Một
Just
cái hội
drug
chợ ha.
addicts.
Một cái chợ cá.
It's
Mình
just
cứ hỏi
water.
bả là mấy cái phương hướng
No,
này.
actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet.
In the west is the miracle.
What the hell?
No problem. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Oh.
She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Me? I am just a gardener. I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Well, as you already know...
Don't worry, miss. We are here.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after.
Sure. Keep them.
Ok, mình có cái găng tay.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters,
Cái xác
washing
trong
the
đây.
filth
Mình sẽ
away.
đi lên trên nhé.
The spring thaw, looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. Grey sky like great battleships,
Nhìn lên
clouds
trời,
colliding
giờ ta
with one
nhìn
another.
thấy bầu trời xám
Rain
xịt
falls
tựa như những
down
chiến hạm
on the
khổng lồ.
world.
Đám mây va đập vào nhau. Cái này không biết AI dịch hay là có người chỉnh sửa lại, nhưng mà dịch khá là ok chứ anh em.
Your shirt sticks to your chest. Sheets of rain over the water. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet
Phía tây có
beyond the
tàn
bay
tích
of
của một pháo đài
Revachol.
biển
Ghosts
chìm một nửa
rise
vụ vỡ
into the
trong
sky.
con. Các ngươi
The
là ai?
skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Will you ever go there? No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise. Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs,
Mình sẽ có
cinder
là
blocks left over from half-finished construction.
cái
A
khối bê
defunct
tông còn
research
sót
and
lại từ công trình
development
đang
building,
dở.
once seized by revolutionaries. An old coal city. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal. The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like a... Behind the gates, heap La Drusienne, King Couron, the lower middle class,
Cái gì vậy trời, quá nhiều
distributory,
thông
a
tin.
silvery curtain of Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd, hallways collapse from the mortar heads, a yard, rain, a traffic jam, rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, the road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea. Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. It's home.
Khu ổ chuột ở đâu?
Have a brother in the cut.
What the hell?
Where the wood at?
Nhìn xa
In
hơn.
the rain-swept distance, above the roof, satellite officer Jean Vichmer rushes down the precinct stairs, umbrella in hand. It's unopened. He doesn't seem pleased about the spring rain. On the bridge, officers Torson and McLean are standing guard. Torson wears jeans and a fishnet wife beater. Satellite officer
Ok,
Vichmer
mình sẽ
passes
có thêm
by,
vài người cảnh sát
and
ở
the
xung
young
quanh
man
nữa nhé.
remarks to him.
Where's your homo, homie?
What?
It's not like that. They're what is called heterosexual life partners.
Huh? Yeah.
Hetero.
Funny apery. Male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen him?
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's just... Jeudi 20
That would be
with that animal?
in Martinez.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain rain. Coalition era statics hang like
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Ok, mình có thể kiếm một cái áo. Cái xe này là cái gì đây?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is vapor emanates from the lock. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Nhấc bộ
The
đàm lên.
frequency tableau lights up the soft purr.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Mình đang gọi cho sĩ quan. Mình có thể nói chuyện cần báo cáo hoặc là mình kêu nó nói máy với lại siêu
Of
vi.
course. What is the number, officer? Officer? 57th.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a metallic drawer.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a...
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can
Ok,
you do?
mình sẽ lấy cái gì đây?
Work is work.
Lấy cây xà
The
beng.
pry bar feels nice and cold in your... Cold and heavy, like truth. Useful for opening all sorts of
Lấy kìm
doors
cắt
and
xích.
lids. The handles are long and sleek. It's
Lấy đèn
robust,
pin.
weatherproof, and lets you see things. The pull-out toolbox, the white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle. So as you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled.
There's no use pressing the heat, but...
Alternative translation.
This is the Cupris Kinema, my motor carriage.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Gì mình không có biết cái xe này là cái gì á. Giờ mình cứ hỏi nó có thể nổ máy và lái đi
I'm
đâu
afraid
không?
not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember? The Cupris motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Nothing. It's
a motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you...
In the cabin, you see a set.
Ok. Mình lấy được một vài đồ. Cứ đi lên trên để mình làm cái vụ kia nhé. Cái gì đây? Xà beng. Ok. Đi quanh đây có gì không? Có gì nè.
This Poslavantore mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection
Yeah, hồng thư ngoan. What the fuck?
The box seems eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and
The
sent G
hell?
with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also. The mail collection box seems, and then suddenly you see it over all the other graffitos. Someone.
Mình bị mất một máu làm sao để hồi phục ta? Bạn có thể nhặt chúng lên nếu bạn có một cái túi.
An
Này là
old
gì?
coal box
What the
with a
hell?
matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Liệt kê toàn bộ công ty trong trung tâm.
Off-key melody.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list
Là
anymore.
mình gọi, mình làm cảnh sát, mình
A
gọi
single
vô mấy
beep
công ty này ha.
indicates that the line has gone dead. You ring the doorbell. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is all you hear is static. But no, you ring the doorbell. But you wait for a minute or two. But looks like someone has melted half the plastic off. You hear static from the intercom speaker.
Yes, hello. This is Trải from Penny. Have you come to place an order?
The lieutenant exchanges a look.
It's you.
What the hell?
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats No.
What?
Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Michelle, just please.
Michelle.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
What the hell? Mình cứ nói là anh có bận tâm nhé.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been...
A spot of static overrides her words.
It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
What?
She sounds like the cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull pop.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call.
Cái này là
12
gì đây?
name cards on the call
Thử thách
logs
12
read.
này là gì ta? Thử nha. Được không?
No, hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it.
Hell.
Find something else to do. Silence. Silence. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. Silence. No, this button looks new, but...
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Ok. Vậy hết rồi. Này lấy đi. Mình có đổi góc quay được không ta? Hình như không. Có cái xác ở đây mà đụng quá. Mày đứng ở đây mày chơi với cái xác sao? Thằng nhóc đang chọi đá vào cái xác chết. Thằng nhóc này không tới lớn hơn 12 tuổi. À, năm bắp quy. Nó bị mất. Nó bị mất... hệ thống quy nó tự đổi thành tiếng Anh. Bấm nhầm. Ok, mình sẽ nói nó là... nói chuyện một chút. The hell?
Love it in the dick.
Gì mà lũ BD hết bị ném vào cô lắm. What the hell?
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right.
They pay you no heed or pretend.
Shits himself?
Ở đây hai thằng nó có thằng nào nữa đâu.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno! The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a
Thằng này bị
gardener.
đa... cái gì? Bị đa nhân cách à? Để hiểu. Có thằng nào ở đâu ta mà không có quay camera được.
The fuck are you? He's calling us Kuno. He says
Cái
we're
thằng đang đội
fucking
cái
each
nón
other.
đâu ta? Đứng đâu vậy? The hell?
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you... Shitload pig. Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Pig's choking. He's...
If I were to want to waste my time,
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck.
End of conversation. Very strong.
Probably climbed. Kuno was. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno. I don't. Mesk or I don't know. Some other place.
Night City.
Night City. Kuno was in fucking. Kuno gives this info out on a need to know. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty.
Your test.
Get lost.
Kuno's Kuno pig.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
The fuck are you calling a third?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you. He's
Ở
gonna put
đây,
his
này
hands
đây.
on you.
The hell?
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Shit, what the fuck?
Help! He's got the Kuno. Help! Help!
Escalate, Kuno!
Pigs in aim!
Trời ơi, nó dịch kìa, what the
Somebody,
hell?
please!
Công cụ thể xác, what the hell? Giờ why not? Ok. Giờ mày miss nữa. Mày fail liên tục vậy thằng ngu này.
You didn't shut him down. You're fat.
Pigs trying not pig. Kuno thought you had.
The whole charade was about to establish.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up!
No.
Holy shit. Ây da, mày đánh không lại thằng nhóc nữa.
Kuno beat.
I told you not to tempt it. Now, how about...
Đi chơi với thằng nhóc chứ ta.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human.
Nhục quá,
It's
bị thằng nhóc nó đâm.
swollen and ready to burst. His lips
Đánh
you
không lại
seem to
nhóc.
be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural
Một sợi
angle.
dây
The
hàng
body
hóa
below
sợ.
appears
Đâu bình
stiff.
thường cái xác bên
It's
dưới
letting
đâu.
out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Ok, chắc chắn là thua nhá, cho nên là...
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than...
Ok, cái sải ra nhé.
You feel a great force ringing from your... until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Ok. Mình sẽ cần kiếm cái khăn, còn cái này là cái gì đây?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails. All over the yard. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover.
What the fuck? Cái gì mà mất hết số vậy? Cái gì đây?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Cái đó là ở đâu vậy? Cái này là ở khu nào mà mình không vào được ta? Chả biết luôn. Tại sao mình không đeo vào? Đây có gì? Cái bấm chuột dễ đi hơn. Má bấm WASD nó sao sao á. Trên đây, đây có cái dài của mình nè. Để lên đây lấy. Mà làm sao để đi lên? Rồi nói chuyện mà này, cái dài của mình nằm trên kia.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago. Sure, I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff. It gave...
Rồi, để mình vô đây, mình lên lầu, mình lấy cái giày nhé. Cái giày mình nằm trên đây. Mà đi đường nào để ra ta?
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray.
Đi đường nào để đi ra đó nhỉ? Đó, đây. Đó. Rồi nó có cái biểu tượng đó mà bấm không được ta.
The door is...
Đây có gì không? Đi xuống. Ok. Nó kêu mình phải kiếm rượu để uống. Mình đâu còn tiền đâu kiếm rượu uống ta. Game này khá là chậm nhờ. Ok. Ở đây nè có tự di chuyển, mình gõ gàng mình bấm rồi ra nói chuyện này có gì không?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close. Looks like it's time for me to...
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long...
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me.
Don't be traumatizing.
Nói chuyện bên này không có tác dụng. Mình cứ làm việc chính nha.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white.
Để mình xếp game cái.
There he still is, looking. Pneumonia only makes it worse. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Là vẫn fail quá.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Tại sao tôi không kìm nén được
I've
nếu
seen
tôi đã
cat
làm
tanks
cớm cả
puke
đời?
their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every month, then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight. I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover
Này bị
helps
mất
too.
mất khứu giác.
That's probably a good idea. Clear out. You need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind...
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together.
Ok. Trang bị và hoàn thành tương tự là cái nguồn về gì? Là gì? Cộng 1 bách khoa toàn thư. Thời gian nghiên cứu là 6 tiếng. Chỉ số cộng cái gì? Bách này là để làm gì? Ê, bấm này. Đây sao? 2 cái luôn. Ok. Vậy thôi à? Cái đó là nâng cấp mà đúng không? Trong lúc đó thì chả có map nữa. Chúng ta mình đi kiếm việc khác làm nhé. Để mình nghiên cứu cho xong hai cái kia. Đi qua hướng này nhé. Hướng này là hướng hướng này hướng Tây nhỉ. Gì ở đây?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Mình sẽ hỏi nó là
It's a
hỏi nó cái này
bookstore,
trước
sir.
đi.
We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Thử thách thất bại. The hell.
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point out any
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass
Board
the time.
game.
There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards. My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Là chủ cửa hàng.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Là con bé này phải đứng ngoài đây để mọi người biết là quán đang mở à.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face.
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead
Vừa
in
đi
life.
học vừa
Mum
phải
says
trang
it's
trải cuộc sống.
peachy. She was a little afraid at first.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Ok. Nguyền rủa.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case.
Yes, Please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir. Nothing really, sir.
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead. Crime fiction is about
Thời gian đang
murders or
chạy á.
burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Crime is what we were solving before this conversation began.
It's exciting to people, I guess. You don't look much like a policeman. Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Con bé này nói mình không có giống cảnh sát. Cảnh sát là phải giống thằng Dick Mullen này.
Head.
No, it's yours. No, your resilience.
Gì vậy trời? Your soul. Soul mới quan trọng nha.
I'm not sure I understand. If you say so, sir. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books. No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could. That's a friendly enough face, most of the time. Oh, kings and queens and generals of old. Or I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Cái gì đây? Bây giờ ta sẽ suy
You
luận một
fail
chút.
to deduce. She waits intently.
What the fuck?
It's okay, sir.
You disappointed a small child. Well,
What the hell? Cái gì mà cứ tổn thương khó chịu hết nha. Mình cứ vô đây gặp bà mẹ nhé. Có gì không?
a small mountain of colourful board game boxes.
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure. Or Browbritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family? Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Tôi cảm giác mình không có đứa con nào.
Friends are technically like... For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. Lousy or... I've heard they turn...
An endless variety. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium. There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition mega setting supplements module. The side panel notes, a fantastic adventure board game. New nonsense for anemic Beano Claude.
Có đọc cắt nào đâu. Ra nói chuyện với bả coi, có gì để nói không?
Welcome to crime. Be welcome.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of...
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her... Wonderful! Did you talk to her? Great! On a scale of 1 to 10,
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Bà này có vẻ như là hơi ác với con gái nha. Bắt con gái đứng ở ngoài trời lạnh. Nè, mình có thể nói là cách bà đối xử với con bé khiến tôi thấy sai sai. Đó.
Mind your own business, sir. You must be kidding. There's nothing good, sir.
Slap the cuffs on her
Tôi chính thức khiển trách bà vì hành động đồi bại của bà. What the hell? Có thể cộng tay bả lại hả?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
The woman before you scans the store.
Cursed? Who said that?
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
Goodness, you were already. Everything is on the shelves.
She smiles.
Sao đi không được? Bắt mình bấm mà.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Hoàn thành tư duy máy nén tức khối.
Bizarre
What the fuck
scientific
was
news
that?
from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495.
What the fuck? Nãy mình mới được gì nhỉ? Trong tay này. Khăn tay này đeo vô đâu? Này là gì?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the book.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bone, aside from poking at it suspiciously. Just as you're about to pull apart.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Tay bà ta đang siết chặt chiếc dây chuyền.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Có phải về lời nguyền không?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. Why? It's not like... I am sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't... You do? My God, even... No!
Vô thôi.
Please just talk to me.
Lies. There is something mysterious about the curtains. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you. You see a dimly lit room full of dust.
I warned you, you're unleashing...
Gì? Mình đang giải phóng những thế lực gì đó hả? The hell? Có cái phòng đang bị yểm bùa ở đây.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets. And what if you just break it down?
Phá nó hả? I don't think so. Phá nó có 42% mà mình bị mất 1 máu nữa.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have the room is dimly lit and lit. It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for only an echo. No one is there.
Đã cửa nha. Giờ thế là nữa. Nãy giờ 42% bị fail hơi nhiều á nghe.
Ow, shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Are you alright?
What is going on there? I warn you, don't...
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed.
Fucking shit. Giờ mình còn có 1 máu rồi, phải làm gì trời? Mình theo có gì không? Trên đây có cái gì?
The plaque on the shelf reads,
I would say a very influential The book is also very daring. The author, perhaps for a layman, Deep and certainly.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside. Browsing
cuốn
through
sách
all
này
the
là để
books
tăng
with suddenly high speed next to that.
để
She understands.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
để cho mình kỹ năng skill á.
Several maps have been attacked. The maps look old. This large map displays archipelagos. Ozon, in the northeast, radiating outwards from you. The suzerain river shore. You can, on Caillou, lost little pearls of light. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of coast connections to other worlds. Words past the Incellindian, unknown to you. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods. But look at, perhaps they are gods. Gods of distance and outer dust.
Là chỗ mình rồi,
it's not really a map. It's a tourist. Still, it's detailed. The north coast of to the east, Hudon. It's so no. This.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
And ID cent là 0.90 đúng không?
That old thing. It's an out from when they didn't get that far, for some reason.
Yeah, I don't want to steal it.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime. Amidst the point of the book, it serves platitudes, wholeness. When it's up to the book, there's even a chapter. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Tìm kiếm một thứ gì đó thật sự phi phàm.
The throbbing in your head increases with suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The book contains very little explanation on them. The book contains descriptions of, for example, even better if you can find someone else, preferably a large man dressed in nothing but a tap. It is, and good for the circulation too. It also recommends consuming distilled spirit. Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health.
Game này nhiều chữ thế. Này chắc dịch AI sau đó sửa lại á. Mà dịch ok á.
For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged. These strolls.
Cái này là
This
nó
is
thích những
exactly
cái
what you need. I don't know. I don't want to be the party pooper. But
tác
this
dụng của những
pale
cái cuốn sách
territory,
này.
there's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligation.
Excuse me, sir. I believe you've been perusing that particular volume.
Ok, mình đi xuống thôi. Đây có gì?
These shelves are open.
Oh, you're a police
Crime fiction. These books, what's more, they not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officers. You see, Dick Mullen on a killing is declared. Dick owner turns out he faked it to solve a case. Yes, there's tragedy. Come on.
Come on, Chester.
Again? Man, I tell that one at least.
The fuck it is.
Gosh, why?
A very.
Yeah, sure came close. All right, so I was tailing this guy called Francis the Shoe.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one
Tốc
question
độ
that
phản
matters.
xạ.
Who is Dick Mullen?
Là mua cái này là tăng tốc độ phản xạ. Ê, sai rồi.
Your attempt to grasp at the answer fails.
Phát kiện sheet này 42% toàn mid không luôn á. Fail 3 cái 42%. Ok, cút ra khỏi đây thôi. Có chỗ nào kiếm tiền không nhờ? Mình không có map, không có biết mình đang đi đâu luôn á. Cái
The
ghế này
worn
là
and
gì?
beaten wooden planks.
We can sit on benches after we've solved.
You can revisit the bench if you ever.
Cái xe này không có gì. Xuống nói chuyện cái này coi có gì không.
I am a gander and a hunt from another planet.
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Meanwhile, we're all
Có một
stuck
vụ
here
kẹt
in
xe ở
long
đây.
haul limbo for
Công
days
nhân đình
upon
công.
days upon days. Upon days. Yeah, feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all... Yeah, imagine.
Behind the laugh, however.
So tell me, what do you need? Huh? Oh. No, the bosses, man.
Làm trước trả tiền sao?
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up,
Công nhân lập
making
rào
demands,
chắn, đưa
no
ra
way
yêu
in
sách.
or out.
Không vào cũng chẳng ra được. Nghiệp đoàn đang yêu
Some
cầu
pretty
gì?
wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what
What?
exactly.
Công
Good on
nhân
them, I guess.
đình công gì yêu cầu
I've
dữ
heard
vậy?
talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiation.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Anything else? Us lorry drivers. Cam, your nurse. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk. Not my thing. Chase.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the
Ok, mình
next
hỏi
one.
xong về vụ đình công, mình hỏi nó về cái người đàn
He ain't one of
ông
us
bị treo
drivers.
cổ nha.
I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being strange. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Oh, high-grade narcotic.
Time to arrest him.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while out. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of.
Nó chở đồ phạm pháp.
You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Mà chở đồ phạm pháp thì ai lại nói như vậy?
Neat.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
42%.
In his eyes,
giờ thì
an
nói
unfamiliar
ok.
longing. Flexible. It's hard to say. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or above the Jamrock Quarter in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Forburg, to the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol. Through the checkered field you cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead.
Excuse me?
Anh có thể kể cho tôi mọi thứ.
Man, I don't know what to say. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. What about you, Codman?
Không có được gặp gia
You
đình.
missing someone?
Gia đình ở sao á?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
Tôi ổn mà. Tôi nhớ một người nhưng không biết đó là ai.
I
Ok.
feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know, but thanks for this. It's nice. Don't be a stranger.
Ok, mình có thêm 5 kinh nghiệm. Đây là gì? Đi lên đây đâu? Được. Đi xuống đây được. Này là gì?
An old monument stands in the middle of the
Tượng
traffic
đài
light,
cưỡi ngựa.
pointing toward a silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads,
Vị
I
vua này đã
am
làm
Philip
gì?
III, the Squanderer.
tỷ
the
lệ là
greatest of the
28%.
Philippian kings, even by the standards
Ok,
of
là
the
thành công.
Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip, well, he blew through the whole national treasury. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola. Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, but he called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene.
The man certainly knew how to live.
Tôi muốn ngủ trên vàng. Vua là vua và ngài có thể làm bất cứ điều gì.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Chứng nghiện cocaine.
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial
Vua không chỉ
weaponry.
là một
He was
kẻ
also a
phung phí ngân
prodigious
khố.
snorter of nose candy.
Ông còn một kẻ hít hà đại tà món kẹo mũi.
Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian blood,
Loại mà bột hít
allegedly
hoàng
twice
gia.
as potent as the stuff you find nowadays. And
Mạnh gấp
purple.
đôi hàng ngày.
Philippian cocaine
Giảm một
was
ký.
purple.
Ok.
Cocaine.
Mũi, cocaine.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him. That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before, beneath the a group of marble plurons. The original, some years ago, a group of liberal artists. The statue is
Okay,
supposed
you
to
talk
capture the
so
moment
fucking
it was
much.
blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber. People in Martinez tend to. Philip III, the squanderer, however.
Okay, you talk so fucking much. Đây có gì đây? Cái này là gì? Có kéo, có kéo. Ba lô được gì? Cái này cộng 1 khái niệm hóa trừ 1 ám thị. Công cụ thể xác là sao ta? Công cụ thể xác thì sẽ tốt hơn khi mình làm gì với cái xác, đúng không? Còn đây có gì? Có tiền quá đã. Đây có người này, hồi nãy như thấy trên đây có một cái lướt được. Đây. Phải không? Không phải, nó chỉ là một chiếc ô tô thôi. Mình xuống nói chuyện với ông này coi có gì không.
The small, wrinkled woman does not
Nữ tài xế.
She nods along to it's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Nothing. Her smile, no. This one is a monster. No response.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Ok. Nếu ông đã nói vậy thì tôi... nhưng mà cứ xếp nhanh đi. Có gì, tại mình còn có 1 máu rồi.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the no response.
Không được rồi. Ok, mình cứ đi lên nhé. Đây có vẻ hết đường rồi. Trong đây có vẻ không có gì. Đi lên đây như là chỗ đình công của bọn này. Có 2 đồng rồi nè. Đây có thùng rác lẫn thùng rác ơi. Đồ trị thương mà trị cái này không vậy? Không có hồi máu ta. Nó chỉ tăng tinh thần thôi.
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000... Every school of thought and government has failed in the city. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol.
Ông Kim có vẻ cái ghét thằng này.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself
Này phân biệt à?
Behave.
Racist. Thằng mặt
But you
racist.
see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job.
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You do make a
The lieutenant exhaled.
Whatever you say. It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of
Đội
the
mới đổi
races.
tên luôn này, gã tài xế phân biệt chủng tộc. Racist.
Not the most popular topic nowadays.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior. So, lately we Occidentals have experienced an unfortunate... The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't push your...
Thằng U đây. Racist này. Cái này là chỗ nãy rồi đúng không? Đúng rồi. Quay chỗ cũ à. Mình cứ đi qua đây nhé. Hồi nãy có cái cửa vào được. Vào cái cửa này xong thì mình sẽ ra nói chuyện với bọn đang đình công. Có em nào nè.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around
Nhân
or
viên
something.
Frit.
Everything is out on the shelves. I don't know. Frit? A 7 to 11 grocery store?
3 chữ T.
I think they think that the extra T makes it okay. I'm not...
She looks up from...
Yes. What we have is there. I don't really know anything. Not really.
Not
really? No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Ok, nhỏ này có vẻ không biết gì hết à.
You see several packaged...
What is what? If you want to buy one...
Áo mưa. Này là cái gì?
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for you need a bag. Feel free to use it if you...
Okay.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds,
Ê,
but
mình có
we do
thể
have
mua nè.
Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Mắc 90 đồng, mình có hai, mình phải mua một cái anh em. Mình còn có một máu à.
I don't really know what Hypnogamma is.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals.
Đây,
Okay,
mua một
here.
cái nha. Để mình hồi máu nha. Sau đó mình xài luôn nhé. Để mình không có bị... lỡ mình bị lỗi cái gì, mình không có đai. Đây có cái cửa mình chưa có bấm chưa? Để bấm như vậy.
A lorry stuck in the traffic. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see the driver has adorned his space with a substantial collect. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep.
Okay.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before.
Mình có gì không ta? Mình không có gì hết. Và nói chuyện này có gì? Thủ lĩnh công tặc.
We have a right to work.
Là người dẫn đầu bọn đình công. Mình hỏi nó có chuyện gì xảy ra đây?
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have
Tao
problems
ghét cảnh sát nha.
who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause.
Ok, mình nói là mình không có phản đối chuyện này.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps
Cứ
if
theo nó
people
đi,
see
không
us
nó đánh
talking.
mình.
Cops and strike breakers together. Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have. Maybe you should ask them. We have family.
So do we, Scab.
Cứ gọi tôi là Manana. Bãi
When a
công là
bunch
gì?
of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get beats me.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious there's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated
Này
workers,
có vẻ mặc
raising
áo
both
hơi rộng
fists
so
in
với
the
áo
air.
của nó.
The clothes are obviously not his.
Có nghĩa là nó ăn cắp.
Honest men and women with rights. We came here to help the.
I have a question. Why do all these men?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market. The rule.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
We were promised work. We'd be in there. Main gate's locked. We'll take. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever. Like civilized folk, you mean?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home.
No. They will give. What's it to you?
Mình sẽ hỏi thằng này nó từ đâu đến. Thằng này
Big
có vẻ
mess caused by union greed.
không tin tưởng
But
được.
I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain.
Này nó
Backgrounds in
lãng
odd
lách
jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer.
lãng tránh câu hỏi nè, nó không trả lời.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Ok, mình có vẻ chọn sai rồi. Hồi nãy mình nên chọn cái kia mới đúng. Mình chọn là mình biết mới đúng chứ nhờ.
Have fun. Union shits are on. I know nothing about.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Wouldn't put it past. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment.
We are not picky.
Ok, có vẻ như mình chọn sai một cái gì đó. Đây có thằng nói chuyện được nè.
Scab?
Nói chuyện.
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
Công tặc là gì?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman... We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Là cái thằng bự con nó kích động người dân, kích động công nhân đi biểu tình.
I was just messing with you. Imagine. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way. Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Cố gắng bắt nó.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow.
Always glad to help out the RCM.
Được 1 đồng.
Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment. You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though. Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter, is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Tích tiểu hành đại. Cái này chắc chắn là dịch tay chứ nhờ. AI sao nó dịch được câu hành tích tiểu hành đại ta?
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not my friend, I don't operate in that capacity.
Okay.
Well, yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Mình có thể đi hẳn từ đây đi lên luôn.
Him, then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, or you could convert to his Semini supremacist worldview.
Cải đạo theo thế giới quan. Đẳng tộc Seminist của hắn.
Completely impossible. Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs. Not yet, no.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Sure. You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be...
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the...
Ok, nói chuyện xong này thôi. Mình có thể đi lên trên kia và nói chuyện với hàng kia để kiếm cách dụ nó. Làm sao để mình có thể leo qua đây? Leo qua đây á. Tất nhiên là không qua được rồi. Làm sao để mình đi lên đây? Mình có leo qua đây đâu. Để hiểu. À, cái này là cái chỗ bên kia hồi nãy mà. Cái chỗ mà có cái này nè. Cái chỗ cái xác á. Ok, hôm nay chơi ở đây thôi. Ok, cảm ơn anh em đã theo dõi nha. Game này có vẻ hack não và chữ khá nhiều, phải đọc quá trời đọc luôn.